Well, good evening, everybody. How y'all doing? Pretty good here, and welcome to the channel. As you can see, I am driving in the luxurious Toyota Tundra crewmax, and I thought I'd get on here and talk about some upcoming mods. I have something that I got in the mail today, I'm told. So we're going to do a little unboxing on that. If you want to see what it is, stay tuned. Check out the channel. But we're gonna take care of that hopefully this weekend, and then we're gonna focus maybe a little more on the interior. There's a few things I want to do on the inside of the Tundra. The first one, I guess, is to eliminate, cover up, I'm not sure what exactly, the wood trim that runs across the front of the dash here. There's wood trim over there underneath the glove box, and there's, let's see, there's a little piece right here to the right of the steering wheel, and a little piece over there, about yay long, to the left of the steering wheel. And I'm not sure exactly why Toyota decided to go with brown wood trim. I'm sure it's probably not real. I'm sure it's some kind of a veneer or something, but I don't know why they decided to go with that on the interior of this truck. Everything else in here is either, oh, like a polished aluminum kind of looking color, maybe like a polished stainless or something looking color. It's plastic, of course. Black and gray. So I'm not exactly sure why they decided, well, let's put some wood in there. It doesn't make sense to me. So I want to replace those bits, and I'd like to completely replace them. In other words, remove them and put something else in. I don't want to just put a cover over them or anything like that. I think that's kind of tacky, I think. I don't know, maybe not. And I don't know if I'll have a choice. I don't know what's out there. I haven't started looking yet. But as far as what I'd like to put on there, you know, maybe the same kind of idea as what's on there now. And it's like a brown grain-looking kind of wood, but except in black. I mean, if it was black and looked grainy, which I'm sure you've seen before. I've seen it before and had it in other vehicles. I think that would be pretty cool. I was even toying with maybe putting some carbon fiber looking bits in here, but I don't know if that would be, you know, tacky in here or not. You guys will have to let me know. Carbon fiber pieces in this particular trim, and you can see the colors that are in here, the grays and the blacks and the polished aluminum or whatever it is look. I don't know. I don't know if that would look good or not. Let me know what you think on that. Next is the shifter, the shift knob. I want to replace that with something unique. You know, right now it's just this silver and black looking plastic thing. I mean, it's not bad. I don't hate it, but there's nothing special about it. And after replacing the shift knob in the Type R, if you guys have seen any of that, with a custom one-of-a-kind shift knob, I thought, you know, it'd be kind of cool to put something else in here as well. So we're going to look around a little bit. I don't want something that's, you know, like on a long rod and then something on top of it. That is just not beefy enough. Whatever I put in here is going to have to be at least as big or as beefy as the knob that's in here now, because I think, you know, when you have a big truck, you can't put some little, you know, round thing in it that's on a stick, you know. So I don't want anything like that. So something beefy, but something to go along with the trim or the color working inside of the truck, and maybe, if I get lucky, something to match the new trim that I'll put in. That would be ideal. You know, some kind of a set looking kind of thing, I guess, where the shift knob matches the new trim bits that I want to put in here. The next thing, and this isn't really so much cosmetic, I guess, are floor mats. I think I'd prefer Husky. I have seen the WeatherTechs before. I'm not a big WeatherTech fan. To me, they're too hard. The plastic's too hard, and they don't fit as snugly as the more pliable, rubberized Huskies do. I just think they look better. I think it's a better presentation, and I think they fit better. So we're going to look at doing something with those. The ones that are in here now aren't horrible, but they are a pretty cheap, thin OEM brand. So, and I'm not sure who makes them for Toyota, but they're really not very impressive in my opinion. So we're going to take those out. The last thing, or the other thing, I guess, that I've toyed with a little bit, and I've had some comments on it, is LED lighting in here. I don't know. It would be nice to have a whiter light. I just turned on the light above me. You know, it is a yellow, kind of blah looking light, you know, kind of similar to the reflection you're getting in the camera once in a while from the sun coming in. I would like to have LED lighting in here, I think. I did that in the Sport, the Honda Sport that I had, the Sport hatch. But the problem is it wasn't a very good fit. The bulbs or whatever that I was able to get, or that someone sent me actually, didn't fit in there very well. And I even broke one of the little covers, not because of the lights, I guess, just because I didn't know what I was doing. I don't know. So I had to replace one of the, you know, the little covers that you push to turn the lights on. I actually broke one of those. The little tabs that hold it in kind of separated more than they should have when I took it off. Then when I went to put it back on, they didn't hold it as tight as they should have, so that cover kind of sagged a little bit. So that kind of spoiled it for me a little, I guess, in that car. I did replace it and it was fine, but oh, and the other problem I had, a couple of them that I put in didn't work. So after doing what I did and getting them in, and that's probably why I ended up breaking the covers, because I had to take it off so many times, they didn't work. I don't know if they were just defective, if, you know, I don't know. I think they were just defective, but because I was able to get others that did work. So I'm kind of toying with doing that. We'll see. Again, it'd be nice to have a whiter, I guess, a whiter lighting in here. The other thing that I've seen recently, which I kind of like, is the deletion of the little chrome looking, you know, I hate chrome looking surrounds around the vents. There are 4 of them. And it would be nice, again, if I could find something that would match whatever I'm going to do with the deletion of the wood trim bits in here. It would be nice to find something that matched that, and then I would have kind of like a set, you know, the shift knob, the trim bits, and the surrounds going around the ductwork, or the heating and cooling outlets in here. The vents, I guess. I'm not sure how easy or difficult it is to take those out. In looking at them, they're obviously separate from the plastic trim piece that's around them. So it looks to me like they'd come out okay. So that's another thing that that I've got to find, see if I can replace, maybe kind of spruce up the inside of the truck a little bit. The colors that it has, not too bad to me. It's rather plain, but in being rather plain, it looks kind of cool, I think. So we're going to investigate those things a little bit, see if I can find anything. I'm sure there's got to be some aftermarket people out there that get into that kind of stuff. I mean, the Tundra's been around forever, so there should be pieces, parts out there that I can get to spruce up the inside of the truck. Like I said, we'll do an unboxing of what I received in the mail the other day. Stay tuned. If you watch the channel, you probably already know what it is. That'll be a project this weekend. We'll do an install video on that. Hopefully it goes smoothly. You never know with these things. Sometimes the simplest things turn into massive time-consuming projects and don't go the way that you thought they probably would. Or you break something, and that's even worse. So anyway, I just wanted to get on here. It's a nice day, driving the Tundra home from work, and give you guys a little update on what I'm aiming at next as my mod targets. Appreciate you guys watching as usual. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know what you think of my ideas. And we'll see you next time on the web. Have a good day. Bye.